Hello Capricorn, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing a general reading for you, not a personal, so please take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it could possibly be meant for. And also check your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos as well. Not just mine, but everyone else's. This is a timeless read. When you see it, maybe when you need to hear this, when you're attracted to the video, take that energy from the time you see the video to a few weeks out. Also, stick around long enough to find out the difference of whether the video is for you. Alright, let's get into the bottom of your read. We're going to be starting with the Queen of the Moon Oracle for you guys. Let's see what needs to be focused on, possibly. What's important? I feel like saying, what's the most important thing for you to... Whoa, here we go. For you to worry about here. The cards that stayed up, but that's what I'll keep. We have Purity here. Purity. I feel like saying keeping your heart pure in a situation. Making decisions or be true to yourself as well. Being one with nature. Someone feeling like, I don't know, I feel like a magnetism to the earth. Like you want to do some things that have to do with maybe hiking, maybe just as simple as planting flowers in a garden. We have resilience here as well. This is constantly getting back on your feet. Constantly, I feel like being pushed down though as well. Constantly feeling like you're always have stresses, but you just keep on. You take them stresses and you just keep on. You use that energy and burn that energy off, which is amazing because it's hard to separate things, isn't it? In our heads when we're busy, we can't stop doing what we're doing, whether it be work, taking care of kids, taking care of a house, you know, whatever. It's nonstop, and it's hard when you've got negativity. Use that negativity, eat the energy up, make it positive. I'm looking at this also. You have the number 30 here, which turns to a 3 here, and you have 21, which is also a 3. This could be some struggles going on here for you guys for the week, or the weeks to come for that matter. I feel like the week. Which will pan out eventually because you just keep trucking. That's how you are. I'm going to leave these right here for now. I'm going to read from the book real quick for you guys. I always like to give my feeling from the cards and then go to the book and see if there's anything else someone may need to hear. We have the number 30 starting off here. Look for the simplest and cleanest solution. Understand your motives for doing what you are doing. Be as clear as possible in your communication. The word purity now seems to have a kind of loaded moral quality. Anytime the word is mentioned, people mostly think how it's used in religious or in morals. For example, the purity of virgins, the purity of no sex before marriage, the purity of celibacy, the purity of bloodline of certain extreme right-wing groups. No wonder we use the word with some trepidation. The purity I refer to here is the purity of the silver moon on the unmarked snow. The simple purity of intentions that nature demonstrates. The purity of clean water in a mountain stream. The purity of one single purpose. There are good reasons to strive for a kind of positive purity in our lives. Being precise with our language and as clear as we can be in our communications means fewer miscommunications and misunderstandings in our relationships and work life. Keeping our intentions pure and untainted with lower energies such as jealousy, revenge, or unworthiness as much as possible means that our motivations are pure and not muddy in their reasoning. Very interesting that is. Let me move this back a little bit here. Okay. That feels like someone is, there's been a miscommunication somewhere for somebody. Obviously, like I said, this isn't everybody. But it feels like someone may have took something you said in the wrong way or they repeated it. I feel like saying they repeated it in the wrong context. And this may have caused people to be angry with you or attack you, or not physically, but verbally attack you. They didn't understand where you were coming from because someone else misconstrued your energy at the time. So just be mindful of that. That may be something I feel like coming up here, and it feels like that may be part of that struggle in the next week I was feeling. Okay, you have the number 21. Making mistakes builds resilience. I have learned my lessons from the mistakes I have made. I stand strong. I am an adult, and I can act with self-responsibility. Having resilience allows us the solidity and yet the freedom to grow, to take that leap to the next level. It allows us to reach higher with a stability that makes things less risky and allows us to create with a bit more pleasure. Remember, mistakes are simply information gathering. That's it. The less drama and guilt and shame you attach to them, the better. The experience of failure or mistakes are simply one of learning. That is all. Very interesting. I'm going to put this right here. There will be a few struggles this week for you guys, so just be mindful of that. Once you see this video, like I say, take that energy a few weeks out. It will, meaning, I feel like a fading out effect, like something happens. It's easily, it seems like something big, like a bomb. You know what I'm saying? It looks like, boom, like it's going to have all this impact. And in reality, it stays within that circle. And it fades off throughout the weeks here. So let's, I feel like somebody also with this purity card should be mindful of someone else's woes. You may begin to dislike someone because of something you heard about them or something you see about them that just sets you off. I feel like you're misunderstanding their what's really going on with them, and you should give them the benefit of the doubt before you, I feel like it's before you speak out with other people about it. What you say could be damaging to them. All right, we're going to get into the body of your read here, Capricorn. See what's going on for you guys, what you need to know. Empress. Building something, creating something, moving forward, trying to build a new life for yourself. I feel like trying to build a life for yourself. It seems like there's been some lack going on in maybe in your relationships or your personal life. There may be some lack at work or at in your career. Feeling like you need to strive harder. I do feel like there's a definite positive response from the actions that you take at this time towards whatever it is. 8 of Swords here coming out. Kind of, it feels like you've been keeping yourself from something. Maybe because you're afraid of what the outcome will be. Maybe you're afraid that you'll fail. I feel like someone with, in regards to either a project, I always have to say it like this because whatever you're going through, and what are you building, whatever it is you're trying to build, whether it be a relationship with someone, a business, trying to get someone to notice you at work so that you make more money, whatever. I feel like you may not be doing everything that you could do because you think that possibly, I feel like someone's feeling like a fool. I don't know what that means, but for someone, it's like you feel foolish. You feel like it might look foolish, and you might look foolish to other people instead of, you know, I don't know. I feel like somebody's going to cut their hair. Someone wants to cut their hair, change the color of their hair, something. But you're afraid, this is what you want, but you're afraid of what other people may think, maybe in your family or wherever in life. But I do feel like this is keeping you from doing something you really want, keeping you from some progress that you are inclined to make here. I do feel like it's, if you want that for your body, I feel like somebody bought a tattoo as well. There may be a tattoo involved here. Take it as it resonates. Wanting to get a tattoo, wanting to get a specific tattoo, and you're afraid of what, you know, it's going to be permanent and all that business. 6 of Cups here. This could be somebody coming back in here. 6 of Cups can be about reminiscing as well. This may be about thinking about the impact the decision has made on other people in your life, and possibly from the past. I feel like just thinking about things that may have happened and how you could have changed them if you had just done something different or taken an action when you didn't, kind of thing. Okay, let's see what else is for Capricorn here. What else do they got? Oh, these wouldn't go back in. So we're going to take them together. We have Temperance in the reverse, and we have 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like someone is working extra hard. And I'm thinking, looking at this Resilience card as well, taking on a lot of burdens and working through it. I feel like rushing into something. These cards are together, so the energy is together. The 8 of Pentacles is about hard work towards a goal, hard work, and just striving and striving. And the Temperance can be about patience. And they're in the reverse. I feel like you've had it up to here with a job. I feel like there's some things you're not getting anywhere in a project or a relationship and feeling like giving up. Losing patience with the situation. Losing patience, tired of waiting. Maybe you've been waiting some time, maybe for someone. I feel like for someone to respond to you, like in a relationship, to change, to act right. This may be you giving up on someone. Tired, you worked very hard towards it and feel like you're doing it all by yourself. See, they're all by themselves in the reverse here, though. So I feel like there's a possibility of a breakup here on your terms. What you want, something you thinking about it and deciding, you know, I'm done with this. I've put a lot of effort and work in here, and the other person is not contributing. They don't seem like they care. And I feel like this is you done with it. You're done with it. You're done trying. All right, what else, Capricorn? Whoa. We have Death in the reverse here. And it tried to land here, so we're going to put it there. In between these. I mean, you might have kept yourself from some kind of change, resisted change. This is definite hardcore change, and this may be the fear here that I was feeling. Fearing that you can't make it without them, possibly, if this is a relationship. And you have the 6 of Cups here, which kind of makes me feel like this is something you've been through a lot with this person. You've tried your best, you over and over again, but they just, you're tired, you're done. I feel like you're done. You resisted. This is past tense. You've resisted for some time giving up on this person because you thought, you know, just when you think that all is lost and it's all done, they come up with some beautiful thing and it draws you back in. But I feel at this point, that's past. I feel at this point that you're done with that. You're very done with that. You're ready to start a new life here. You're ready to create something else. You want happiness and you know how to get it. You've just been delaying it by holding on to this relationship or this person too long. I feel like speaking honestly as well. Be pure in your thoughts. If you want something better, something different, then you have to, sometimes we have to cut people out. Later on, they can come back in here, you know? They come back in and they, I've got to turn the deck over. I feel it. We have the Hierophant in reverse, overshadowing the read. I feel like this is about a marriage ending, possibly, or a big union. I feel like this took up a big part of your life, and this is something that's got to come to an end. It's become clear to you that it's not meant for you, and this could be this Resilience card. I feel like they're taking the burden of whatever has happened within the relationship, taking it as a loss, but you keeping that with you to remind you of and moving on, to remind you of what doesn't work. You have the Ace of Cups here that flung out. This is about prosperity, abundance. This is a cup overflowing here, and this is a gift from the universe. This could be a yes if someone asked something at the time that it came out. You may have to backtrack on the video and see what exactly you were thinking at that time. I feel like this is something positive to what you were thinking. This is also could be about love, new love coming in here. I feel like giving you solid. See the dove dropping the coin in the fountain. It's a dream come true, a wish coming true. Maybe finding that love that you really desire. But I feel like you've been through some things that has caused you to get to the point where you are here. And you had to get over this thing. This could be, I feel like someone's single that is single as well. Remember also, I want to remind everybody that everything I say isn't one situation. I feel it come up. I feel it about this person or that person or a collective, the collective itself, and I'm going to express it. And this is intuitive reading. I don't try to mesh it all together. Like, oh, wait a minute, that sounds like me, but that doesn't. Separate it. Separate it as you will. But I feel like somebody is single. Somebody has maybe been single for some time. Someone, whether you've even been in a relationship before or not, I feel like being tired of being alone and doing it by yourself here as well. And someone may have, someone from the past, you may have denied yourself love from this person in the past, being afraid to hook up with anybody or be with anybody. Kind of somebody feeling their maternal clock here. Feeling like you need to start a family finally. Maybe that's where this, tired of doing it alone, wanting something new. And when you release yourself and let someone in, possibly someone that has tried to talk to you before and you were having no part of it. I do feel like you resisted someone in the past. You're tired of being alone at this time, and this is the new love coming in here, and it's like better than you ever thought it could be here. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to, let's go with this deck to get some clarity in the situation here. Can we have some clarity for Capricorn at this time? Ooh, bunches. Bunches. We got that King of Wands here on the top. Let's go back here, though. This energy's together, so I'm going to keep it together here. We have the Hangman. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse. We have Six of Cups again. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse, and the King of Wands ending it. Let's take a look here. The Hangman. You've been staying, like, I feel like no progress for some time. This may have been you hanging out. I mean, literally hanging out, not thinking about love, not wanting to be tied down. I'm looking at how, but in reality, you were tied down because you kept yourself from having the things that you could have, that would have made you more happy than where you are at this point. I feel like someone's getting older, and you feel it. You don't have to be old. You could be still in your 20s, but it feels like you've wasted a lot of time. Getting to the point where you feel like you wasted a lot of time, and you're ready for something new. You have the Five of Wands in the reverse here. I feel like not going it alone anymore. Not someone may be like a player. You've been a promiscuous or a player most of your life. Kind of not, I'm not saying it was the wrong thing to do at all. I feel like that was what made you happy at the time, but you're finding that your friends are marrying or getting with people. You know, there's nobody left to hang out with. It's getting to that point. You're like, I might, maybe you're looking on the outside, looking in at their relationships or other relationships. Like, I think I'm ready for that. I think I want that. Six of Cups feels like somebody's coming back in here from the past. It's maybe somebody you dealt with, and whether you were in a relationship with them or not, I feel like it was a fly-by-night kind of thing. And this person is, they may have already come in here recently. You may have seen them recently. Maybe they came back to town, or maybe you went back to your hometown. Whatever it is, I feel like there was instant connection with this person, possibly, or there will be. Seven of Wands in the reverse. This is you. I feel like, and that feeling of being foolish, feeling like if you do something, you'll be a fear of failing. I feel like this is someone being afraid of asking somebody out, or you're afraid that they might respond negatively to you, possibly. This may be because you downed them in the past. You put their efforts down to communicate with you because you didn't want that at the time. But I feel like this is you pushing those feelings down, you know, the fears, and getting over it, and really attempting contact with this person. You have the Page of Swords in the reverse. I feel like this is someone you haven't talked to in some time. Someone, the pages are like messengers or messages coming through here. And it's a sword, it's communication. It is in the reverse. I feel like this is how it was in the past. I feel like either someone tried a few times talking to you and you kind of brushed them off. You stopped that. You didn't want anything to do with them. But you have this King of Wands here, and I feel like you suddenly becoming interested, feeling yourself, you're like, why am I wanting to know what this person is doing? Why am I wondering what it is they meant when they said that? You know, I feel like this is the possibility of a big change within a relationship here with another person. Not saying you had a relationship with this person, mind you. I want to clarify that. I don't think you've been in a relationship with this person, not one that held anything. You know what I mean? But I feel like this definitely comes back in here, and it's a positive thing. I feel like it's you want to find out. You want to find out now what's going on with this person. Maybe you're catching yourself going on their social media and trying to check them out. And you're like, what am I doing this for? It's for a reason. All right, I'm going to pull. I feel like asking, someone may have asked who this could be, or is it a certain person? And I'm gonna pull a card out here, and it's only gonna be known by the person that asked. So, maybe not even by me here. Okay. Ace of Coins. Ace of Pentacles. And it landed over here, which is funny because it landed over here on top of this Six of Cups and this energy here with not wanting to do it alone anymore. Someone may have proposed at one time and you didn't. I'm kind of feeling almost like this may be within an ongoing relationship here. They may have asked about marriage before, and you were like, I don't want to do that. I'm not ready for that. But now within the relationship, you've been through a lot together, and I feel like you're ready to create something new with this person. Maybe you have children even, or you might already have children, but it feels like really wanting to solidify it. And I do feel like it's from this Hierophant where you were like, you know, they got their hands up here. I don't want that right now. But I feel like that is changing. And also, this could be because sometimes I get that feeling, which I do right now, and the cards are in the reverse. This is a past experience. And I feel like this may be something that you really didn't want to do in the past, but you are ready now. Oh, okay. Whether it be a commitment, marriage, whatever the case may be. All right, I'm going to go on a different route here. I'm going to this has been mostly about relationships. I'm going to talk about money here. Can we please know something about Capricorn's money and career at this time? Okay. We have the Queen of Wands. Funny that the Queen of Wands flew out here on top of this King of Wands. This may be someone I feel like there may be someone that may be the money couple. You know what I'm saying? I also feel like, I know I asked about money, but I feel like this is someone that's interested in you too, and they're all in. They've been thinking about you too. They might be looking at your social medias. You have the Queen of Cups over here. This is heartfelt. This is about, this feels like it's connected to that. I did ask about money and career. This may change the course of your career at some point, or their career. I feel like maybe that is why you denied access, or decided to end a relationship in the past, because you were focused on your career at the time and things have changed. And I do feel like there's a lot of love here, though. This is someone in these together, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. I feel like this person is really, they're in love with you. On the down low, on the quiet side, I do feel like there's something to do with this. Maybe that connection because you ended a relationship to keep further, to maybe you had to go away for school for it, maybe you had to leave for the job, whatever, or they did. I just feel like you are both thinking about each other at the same time. Okay, can we find something else about Capricorn's money here? What can we... And I'm going to change decks because it's funny, because I was going to use that deck and I was attracted to this one, and that may be why, because it's a connection kind of in between the money, career, whatever. So let's change decks here. What does Capricorn need to know about their, I feel like saying financial decisions at this time? What do they need to know? We have a Tower. Yikes. Tower energy here. Something is going to have to give. Something is going to give. And it's like being out on a branch that snaps over top of a ravine. I feel like it has to happen, though. Look, we have the Lovers. This may be about a contract, a signing of a job. Oh, something's not going to go quite as you planned. This feels like it's something new. You might have applied for a job, and and you had all hopes because they acted like it was, I've been there, acted like it was so great, like, oh my god, I see no problems, this is amazing, we want you to work here, and then they don't solidify it, they take someone else. This may be the case here. Okay, these are together here. We have Nine of Swords and the Page of Swords as well. Being that these came out together, I feel like this is the Nine of Swords. When I see it come out in a read, most usually I feel like this is someone stressing specifically about some things or about someone. I feel like this is somebody stressing about a job that isn't going to come about here. Or this may be the series of events. You don't get the job. You don't sign contracts. You don't start new at this place you wanted to. You're stressing out about it because you need money. You need a job. And then that's when the aha moment happens. And something comes in here. Some kind of communication. It could be the same job, this same business contacts you about, they may not give you the position you wanted, but they want to train you for something even better. They would and want an apprenticeship type of thing for you to learn from here. I want to tell someone to watch out for their money in regards to new relationships. You've got this Tower and the Lovers, the stress card here with the Nine of Swords. This may be about finding out someone is all about your money or what you have. Just be mindful of that. This could save you some of your money if you keep it locked down. I feel like someone is a little too interested in the things you have. Pay special attention to people that are new in your life. This could be friendships as well. Where this person just, at first it didn't seem like it, but you realize if you look back on with your conversations, you feel that, you can see the little patterns of oh my goodness, I can't believe you have that. I love that. I love it in that color, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. It just feels like someone that is overly conscious of what you have. Be mindful of them. There could be some shadiness going on there. And we had a group of cards fall, so we're going to keep them. And remember, still, this is about your money, income, career. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse, the Ten of Pentacles, sorry, Cups. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Five of Wands in the reverse. Four of Cups is generally about overlooking something, not being able to see something that would be great for you or good for you or a situation. I feel like there is something that you, I feel like somebody's artistic or has a knack for something. You have a talent for something, and I feel like you haven't used it up until now. It is in the reverse. I feel like you've been ignoring all this beauty beside you, which could convert into happiness. And here you are, aloof. You didn't think anything of it before, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like it's becoming evident to you, choices that you could make to be happier and more successful, having to do with your talents. You have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse here. I feel like a disruption. It has to do with family here, so be mindful of that. Something may come up at this time. That kind of offsets you. Whatever it is, it feels like throws you off balance here. So be mindful of that. We have and I feel like it has to do with family. So just it could have to do with this energy that I was feeling over there too. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse. And that's the second time here, and now it's in this energy over here I was feeling, and it's also in your money and career over here. Definitely, I feel like it's some struggles that are coming to an end though. Whatever is happening, there may be some kind of a loss here, which spirals you into a fight over some money. Very interesting. I don't know what take it as a resident. I'm not sure what that's about, but let's move on from that. I'm going to, I don't want this, the reading to linger out way too far, because it could go on and on, couldn't it? All right, let's take some message cards for you, Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? Anything else they need to know at this time with this energy? Woods. Be like the woods, calm, soothing, mysterious, and full of life. I'm going to put this right here. I feel like there is a needing to calm down from a situation. It may not have happened yet, so you're like, what do I got to calm down from? There's nothing going on. Something's underlying that may come out at this time. We have dance. A lot of day, just as the sun dances with the moon each night. I'm going to put this right here because I feel like there's something something positive comes out of whatever this is here with your finances. I really do feel like there's going to be a turnaround of some sort. Feeling let down by somebody in a higher up position, but you still get a call. I feel like you still get something better. It may not seem like it at a time, but you get something better. And I feel like you're going to take this opportunity and go celebrate. It's a celebratory kind of thing. Okay, that's it. So there's some kind of good happiness and positivity coming in here for you. Let's pull a Grace card before we close. For you, Capricorn, what else does Capricorn need to know at this time? Okay, act. Act. Charge forward. When we combine action with unwavering faith, the power of grace will meet our needs. I'm going to put this right here. I do feel like that something you kept from doing for some time. Someone you thought you didn't talked to, you had your mind on something else, whatever. I do feel like there's an action being taken towards either a relationship, a job. There's some kind of, but you have to do something. You have to do some things to get you into that position that you need. I do feel like maybe that feeling I felt with the Purity card in the beginning, if you think back or look back, whichever you want to do, it felt like something that you say. Being careful of something you say that might have, something you said in an interview, one of your interviews, may have affected the outcome of that. And this, you didn't get that job, but they feel like you'd be good for another position and they want to train you for that. So just be aware of that. All right, Capricorn, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.